Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Batting second here tonight.
Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Shot to third, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping in, Max Kepler. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back, still going back. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Miguel Sano.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike two. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Prado is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he takes ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Marcell Ozuna. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ready with the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. To right field. Kepler's on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Diego Blanco. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ozuna going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 7.
So here's Joe Mauer. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Standing in, Amuri Figueroa. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. To Gordon for one. On to first as they get the double play to get. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Designated hitter.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Kepler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton ranging forward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Brian Dozier.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. There is Escobar. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. To short. Escobar has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter,
Digging in
11,
to try it again. Jorge Polanco.
Jorge
He singled his
Polanco.
last time up.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Alcides
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. A base hit in his first trip. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runner breaks for third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Max Kepler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Kepler.
Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate,
20,
Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. He'll get it into second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Diego Blanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Right fielder.
Nope.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Marcell Ozuna.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
In the air, out to right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. In now, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Figueroa goes to get it, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Amari Figueroa. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Stanton sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brian Dozier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that's through for a hit. Buxton is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. Digging in once again, Max Kepler trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Figueroa is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Flowers is retired, and there's one away. Digging in now, Derek Dietrich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Striding into the box, Martin Prado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Sano has it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
This one's down to third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Diego Blanco. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pops this one up. Gordon on the move. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Alcides Escobar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. D. Gordon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Softly hit here to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. In is Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Hard hit towards center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready once again, Amuri Figueroa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a liner. Escobar with a sliding stop to first. He's out. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Ozuna. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Center field number
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded weakly to the left. Tough play for Prado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Here's the 2-2. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Chopped foul wide of first. Here's the pitch on 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Martin Prado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Martin Prado.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Number 39 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 39.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. At the plate, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Kepler, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And will snap one off over to the bag. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Eddie Rosario.
Hit hard to the right side. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Ready for another shot now. Diego Blanco. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Oh, and he misses it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 6-1. At the plate, Amuri Figueroa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Escobar. On to first. A double play. So digging in now, Brian Dozier. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's found himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Giancarlo Stanton now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Mariano Hernandez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. J.D. Martinez is on deck. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
4 men on base.